Do you know how one man rose from a small village in Austria to conquer the entire world? A man who didn't just succeed in bodybuilding, but became Hollywood's biggest action hero, and then became the governor of California. Today's video is about Arnold Schwarzenegger, a man who followed 3 simple rules and turned the impossible into possible. So let's begin with Arnold's incredible life story. July 30th, 1947, a small village called Thal in Austria, post-war times. No electricity, no telephone, and often not even proper food. This was the environment where Arnold Schwarzenegger was born. His father was a police officer, very strict. Arnold and his brother had to wake up every morning and exercise. But Arnold was different. He dreamed big dreams. At 13 years old, Arnold saw a picture of Reg Park in a magazine, a bodybuilder who had become Mr. Universe and later acted in Hercules movies. At that very moment, Arnold thought, "This is what I'll do. I'll become a bodybuilder, go to America, and become a movie star." Now imagine, a small village boy with no gym, no facilities, dreaming of conquering the world. People laughed at him, even his father didn't believe in him. But Arnold, he was absolutely certain. At 15 years old, Arnold went to a gym for the first time. A local gym with heavy weights but no heating. In winter, it was so cold that hams would freeze. But Arnold went every single day. He trained for hours and hours. People told him, "You've gone crazy. What's the point of such big muscles?" But Arnold didn't listen. He knew what his goal was. Arnold's first rule, trust yourself. Arnold says, you must first believe in yourself. It doesn't matter if others don't believe in you, but if you don't believe in yourself, you can never succeed. Every day he stood in front of the mirror and told himself, I will be Mr. Universe. I will be a champion, and you know what happened. At just 20 years old, in 1967, Arnold Schwarzenegger became Mr. Universe, the youngest Mr. Universe ever. When everyone said impossible, he said, I'm possible. Is there something in your life that you want to do, but people say it won't happen? Remember, people always call things impossible that they themselves can't do. But if you believe in yourself, you can do anything. Now the second rule, break the rules. Arnold came to America in 1968, just 21 years old. Not much money in his pocket, couldn't speak English well, had a thick Austrian accent. He wanted to act in Hollywood, but everyone laughed at him. Agents said, your name is too long, Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's not a movie star's name, you're too muscular. You look like a monster, you're as terrible. Many people would have given up, but Arnold? He thought differently. He said, my name is unique, people will remember it. My body is my strength, my accent sets me apart. Arnold didn't just break the rules, he created new ones. 1982 brought Conan the Barbarian, and then in 1984, The Terminator. In that film, Arnold had only 700 words of dialogue. But I'll be back. These 3 words became one of the most famous lines in film history. His weaknesses became his biggest strengths. Arnold proved that your weakness can actually be your superpower if you use it correctly. Have you ever thought that what people laugh at you for could be your greatest strength? Think differently, break the rules. And now the most important rule, work your ass off. Arnold often says, there is no magic pill. No shortcuts, just hard work. Arnold's daily routine? Woke up at 5 a.m., 6 to 8 a.m., weight training, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., acting classes, 2 to 4 p.m., back to the gym, 4 to 6 p.m., business meetings, nighttime, reading scripts every single day. No holidays, no excuses. During bodybuilding, he spent 5 hours a day in the gym. When others trained for 2 hours, he trained for 5. But here's something to remember. Arnold didn't just work physically, he was mentally prepared too. He says, the mind is the limit. If your mind says I can't, then your body can't either. But if your mind says I can, then your body will do impossible things. When Arnold prepared for competitions, he visualized every day. Closed his eyes and imagined standing on stage, lifting the trophy, people cheering for him. And the result? Arnold Schwarzenegger became Mr. Olympia 7 times. But Arnold's biggest challenge came when he entered politics. In 2003, he decided to run for governor of California. People laughed again. A bodybuilder, an action hero? How will you run an entire state? But Arnold remembered his 3 rules. Trust yourself. He knew he could do it. Break the rules. He campaigned his own way. Work your ass off. He worked 18 to 20 hours a day, and he won. From 2003 to 2011, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor of California. An immigrant boy from a small village became the governor of America's largest state. So what can we learn from Arnold's incredible story? First lesson: believe in yourself. What matters is not what people say, but what you believe. Second lesson: embrace your uniqueness. The things that make you different aren't your weaknesses, they're your strengths. Third lesson: there's no substitute for hard work. Arnold wasn't just talented, he worked harder than everyone else. And the biggest lesson: don't be afraid to dream. Dream big. Dream things that seem impossible. Because Arnold proved that there's no such thing as impossible. If you're struggling today, if it feels like everything is against you, remember Arnold's story. A small village boy who had nothing conquered the entire world by following 3 simple rules. Trust yourself. Break the rules. Break the rules. Apply these 3 things in your life too. Start today. Take small steps. Move forward every day. And you'll see that one day you'll reach your goal too. It doesn't matter what your background is or what you have right now. What matters is how much you want it and how hard you're willing to work. Arnold Schwarzenegger, even at 77 years old, continues to inspire millions of people. His journey teaches us that we can all do something extraordinary if we have that courage and determination. So start today, move toward your dreams. Believe in yourself, break the rules, and work hard. Success is waiting for you, you just have to go and get it. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which of Arnold's rules you like the most. Remember, if Arnold can do it, you can do it too. Thank you. See you in the next video.